Hello everyone, my name is Felix and I shall be reviewing the game called Ultrakill. It's a first-person shooter game and being on its early development, I think this will be a really good game. The way you're fast and how you have many choices to kill the demons, it is satisfying. Out now, there are 3 chapters, but the 4th one is still in process. But there are still many levels, boss fights, and new weapons and more. The first chapter, called Prelude, you will meet some of the basic demons and mini-bosses, and they're not hard to beat, but it depends what difficulty you're playing on. I chose standard difficulty and I had fun. Still died many times, but I had fun. I would probably recommend the standard difficulty for the new players. Anyways, later through the chapter, you'll meet your first real boss being the Sword Machine. He's equipped with a shotgun and a sword, and he's trying his best to get close to you and doing a lot of damage with his sword, but not so much with his shotgun, which doesn't probably make sense to you because like shotgun does a lot of damage through the close range. Well, the reason is because he doesn't use the shotgun that much as his sword. Well, if you manage to beat him in his first phase, he will drop the shotgun but will escape soon after. After you go through the level, you'll meet him again. This time he's only the sword, but he's faster and so are his attacks. And most importantly, he can throw the sword at you. So let me show you how it all went for me. Now this was only the first phase, now it's time for the second phase. The second chapter was more fun on mobile, but there was a lot of drones, which are the most annoying enemies in my opinion. Here we have 3 bosses, the first one being version 2, which is basically like it's your clone, but it's much better. It's a version of you. His name is version 2, and your version 1. But if you can still beat him, I wouldn't say he's really better than you. The next one is the Corpse King, an absolute giant and probably one of my favorite boss fights. And the last, the Gabriel, Judge of Hell. This guy just flexes on you how he has the power of an angel since he is an angel, and that you're less than nothing to him. Still, after you beat him, he gets really pissed, and this feeling just it's just so funny. Just watch this.
What? How can this be? Bested by this thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over!
So now I'm gonna show you all the fights. If you wanna skip them, just skip them. I'll be talking about the chapter 3. In the third chapter, we have only 4 levels available right now, with 2 bosses. The other levels are currently still in process, so we cannot play them. So, in the third chapter, you're located in Egypt, I suppose. You go through multiple levels and enemies, arenas, but then you meet these guys. They're like normal enemies, but they're covered in sand, which if you shoot them, they won't spill blood, enabling you to heal. So, let me explain. If if you want to regain health in this game, you have to kill enemies, and if you shoot enemies, uh, then they will bleed, and the blood is how you fill up your health. There's no health packs, there's no ammo packs because you have infinite ammo. So you have to kill enemies to heal yourself. Anyways, and so there is this new little creature they added in this chapter, and which is he has an explosive attached to his back, which if he explodes in nearby enemies, he will cover them with sand, so you can tell this guy's really annoying. But now, uh, you engage or you go against the first boss, which is, yes, such a confusing name. Let me read it for you. SISYPHEAN Insurrectionist. I don't know if I read that right, but it's all I can do right now. Well, this guy actually, his body is without his head and his right arm. He only has his left hand and with his left arm and a giant rock instead of a hand. And the second one is version 2 again. I didn't mention this, but version 2 did not die. He only escaped and left his arm in the scene. Now he's back, stronger and with his new arm and techniques to kick your ass. But yet again, if you defeat him, he will try to escape, only this time your character had enough of him and followed him, and now both sliding on the Egypt pyramid trying to kill each other. If you defeat version 2, you will drop from the pyramid safely, while version 2 will fall on the floor in front of you and he will die and splatter all over the place, giving you his new arm. So now I'm gonna show you all the fights again. So that's all I gotta say for Ultrakill. Being on its early access, this will be a really good game after it's gonna be finished. Uh, and so yeah, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you could like or subscribe, comment, anything, I would really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sorry. Now, this is my first video I ever made throughout YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed it and see ya.